Alright, hello, welcome to 270. I think it's 79. Should I just let them keep working, or? I was gonna let them. Thank you, boys! They're whining because of quarantine. We've been in the house, but we're leaving. They left to get groceries, and this is happening. They'll be back in literally 30 minutes. Like, we're doing a pickup. It's okay. Nice. They stopped. Also, hope I didn't hurt your ears by saying that's all good. It's irritated because I've been wearing headphones. Yeah, I need over the ear headphones. Still never been to Taco Bell. Still never had a Baja Blast. Yeah, as you can see, it's such a light outside. I know, that was a little bit earlier today. I mean, to be fair, the sun sets at like 5:36, you know what I'm saying? So, half an hour is gonna be freaking dark. I'm hungry. Yeah, I recently started replaying Don't Starve Together with my sibling, and because I got my new setup. So, the new setup. So finally I'm like, ooh, so, and since I don't know Don't Starve Together very well, or Don't Starve at all, since I have the two monitors, I can look things up over here, play the game over here. Super fun. It's really odd. It's almost, this video is like going into the it's not real kind of category in my head. Like, it seems so familiar, yet it doesn't seem real anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like every time they say something, I know exactly what they're going to say, but It's at this weird moment in my brain where it's like it just doesn't seem real anymore. One day I should just make it full screen. I don't typically do that because it's just too much to take in. But I think that could be interesting or fun. I've been waking up and my wisdom teeth have been hurting so bad. I really worked all day getting that out. Shut the hell up, okay? I haven't done it yet, okay? Shut up. So I was 18, they said I should get it out, okay? It's been years. But yeah, my wisdom teeth has been hurting. And I need them out, you know? And they just are causing me headaches. And it's so bad. Like I've had a headache for like a week straight now. Just because your body can filter pee like 2 or 3 times doesn't mean it should. It just keeps adding more and more of those like toxins in. And it's like if you have working kidneys, you don't need to do a detox. It's not something you need. But yeah, with the filtering it multiple times, technically yeah, but it's not something that's like recommended. Water helps you filter out the toxins from inside you. Yeah, when I was in university, I don't know if I said this before, but when I was in university, there was this guy and he never drank water. Like we did an amusement park, it was hot, like it was hot. We were sweating because we were walking around a lot of things, and I was like, oh, I wasn't feeling super, we haven't eaten much, but I'm like, I'm gonna get some water. That was the one thing, like I can go hungry, just don't let me not have water. So luckily I got food in anyways, but what happened was I was like, do you have water? And he just laughed at me. He's like, well, water, I don't need water. And I was talking to I needed a ultrasound done, and you're supposed to drink like 4 cups of water right before, like an hour before. The problem is I drank a lot of water, and then I drank the 4 cups, and then they were 2 hours behind schedule. 1 hour and a half behind schedule, and I was there. You're supposed to have 30 minutes before, so I'm sitting there for 2 hours drinking at least 6 cups of water. I'm sitting there like, I don't know what to do. So finally I just peed. I'm like, I can't do this. Anyways, so yeah, so what happened was anyways, so the point was I was telling her, and she's like, most people don't even drink the water, so you're fine, it doesn't matter. I'm like, oh, okay. So she was really understanding about it. But I told her about that guy who didn't drink any water. She's like, he's going to be on dialysis soon because if you don't get water to filter out your kidneys don't work. So he did drink some liquid. Like, he drank for lunch, he drank a liter of orange juice every day because he was a vegan, and that's not necessarily bad, but he would never pack food for himself despite liking to make food and stuff. He would never make himself food. Like, he would just starve from, and we had a class at like 8 in the morning, and we would leave, sometimes hang out until like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, you were starving yourself for so long, why? And also no water. So if anything, he would just drink orange juice for over 12 hours, at least 12 hours. And it just was like, you don't do anything, you don't eat, and you don't drink water. All you drank today was orange juice. Like, that's it. And it's like, okay. And then he kind of looked at me like, you're kind of done with that, huh? You're doing all that. And I was like, yeah, I'm eating. I'm drinking water. I had a thing of like always had a bottle of water. So I'm like, yeah, I'll chug water. Side-eye me all you want. You don't have any vaccines in you. Like, his parents were anti-doctor too, and he's like, he didn't have any vaccines in him apparently. And I'm like, I thought our university asked for us to be at least had a tetanus shot, or maybe that was the one that we just needed, because my sister didn't get it. She needed it on record. But I don't know, man. That's really, really ridiculous. And so I don't think he had any vaccines, and with no water and only orange juice, and I'm just like, and he's not doing it for like the better of the environment or anything. He's doing it because he thinks it's healthier. That's why I'm pointing it out, is that he thinks he's so healthy when he's just not. And his father, he apparently had like a doctorate or something, I don't know, some degree, so he's like supposed to be doctor, whatever, but apparently they're so anti-doctor. Even so, after going through all that, he's like, no, I'm not a doctor. And I'm like, okay, what does he do? Apparently he like studied muscle and like muscle placement, so like he can be a massage person. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Just like, it's really, I don't know, it was a lot. Also, look how dark it is already. I told you. I'm still hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet because we're out of groceries, hence my siblings went to pick up groceries. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It just like, when he laughed at me for saying drink water, he's like, okay, sure. And I'm like, just drink water, dude. Drink water. Just do it. Who doesn't do that? Yeah, he was not a great dude. He said a lot of things that were not so great. He said anyone with, I think I mentioned this, I've mentioned it before, where he's like, anyone with piercings and tattoos is a criminal. I'm like, I'm a criminal? Like this? I'm freaking wearing diva headphones. Do you think I'm a freaking criminal? And then it's like, yeah, and he had a kid. Can you believe that? I'm like, wow. Okay, like, I don't want one, but doesn't mean he can't. Okay, sure. Didn't mean to click, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, yeah, with he also mentioned like all gay men blank. I'm like, ooh. Oh, that's, I'm like, why am I so weird colored? There we go. But yeah, with like all gay men cheat. And I'm like, ooh, that's something you said out loud as a straight cis man. Okay. And then he's like, all Japanese people blank. All Japanese men blank. And I'm like, maybe don't. Yeah, my mom just keeps running around a little bit, like, oh, because I don't want her in the background or anything. Also, I don't really want to say that I know my siblings now, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with explaining this. I don't.